Prince Harry appears to be navigating a challenging phase in his public and personal life, as rumors swirl about his strained relationships, fading illicit connections, and attempts to restore his image. Sources close to the Duke of Sussex have shared insights into how he is handling what some are calling his fall from grace, with increasing speculation surrounding his recent solo public appearances without his wife, Meghan Markle, by his side. According to a report by the Daily Mail, Prince Harry's absence from George Clooney's humanitarian awards ceremony in New York City has raised eyebrows. Despite being in the Big Apple on the same day for a high-profile appearance on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon, Harry was noticeably missing from the event hosted by Clooney, a man long rumored to be among his circle of famous friends. This absence has fueled speculation about Harry's current standing among Hollywood's elite, with some suggesting his once strong ties to A-list personalities may be waning. Further stirring intrigue is the fact that Harry has been making several solo trips and appearances in recent months. For instance, he recently traveled to London and Lesotho alone, continuing his humanitarian work without Meghan accompanying him. Meghan was also absent from Harry's 40th birthday celebration last month, which many found surprising, given the couple's typically united front. These solo outings have led to increased speculation about the state of their relationship and Harry's personal motivations. One source from California, speaking to the Daily Mail, suggested that these solo ventures are part of Harry's deliberate plan. According to this insider, Harry wanted it this way and is seeking some space from the spotlight shared with Meghan. The source emphasized that Harry wants space to carve out his own identity and make independent strides on the global stage. This explanation points to Harry's desire to step out of the shadow of his highly publicized marriage and take control of his public persona on his terms. However, insiders in the UK paint a slightly different picture. A source in London expressed that Harry's solo ventures may be part of a broader strategy to rehabilitate his image, which has suffered in recent years amid ongoing controversies and media scrutiny. The source explained that Harry seems determined to be taken seriously as a prominent figure in global humanitarian and diplomatic circles, suggesting that the Duke is making a concerted effort to establish himself as a key player on the international stage. He's always been desperate to be taken seriously, the source noted, and people I know say his fall from grace will really have got to him. Harry's evolving public image has been under intense scrutiny since his departure from royal duties in 2020 and his subsequent relocation to the United States. While he and Meghan initially seemed poised to dominate the media landscape with their high-profile interviews, Netflix deals, and philanthropic initiatives, public sentiment has become more divided over time. Some have lauded Harry for breaking away from the constraints of the British monarchy and forging his own path, while others have criticized the couple for what they see as relentless self-promotion. Adding to the tension, last year saw Johnny Hornby, a longtime supporter of Harry, step down from his position with the Duke's charity to work with television personality Jeremy Clarkson, a prominent critic of Meghan. Hornby's decision to align himself with someone so openly critical of Meghan has raised questions about the current dynamics of Harry's friendships and professional relationships, particularly within the charity sector, which has long been central to Harry's public identity. As Prince Harry continues to navigate this uncertain landscape, one thing is clear: his recent flurry of solo activities has sparked widespread curiosity. While some believe these moves signal a calculated attempt to distance himself from the public persona tied to his marriage, others speculate that Harry is simply taking time to focus on his own endeavors, independent of Meghan. The fact that he has chosen to attend major events and fulfill humanitarian commitments without her has only fueled these theories further. Whatever the motivation behind these solo appearances, it seems evident that Harry is working hard to reshape his public image and reclaim a sense of agency over how he is perceived by both the media and the public. Whether this strategy will succeed in cementing his position as a serious global figure remains to be seen, but for now, the Duke of Sussex appears determined to take the reins of his narrative whether or not Meghan Markle is along for the ride. With speculation mounting on both sides of the Atlantic, the world will undoubtedly continue to watch Harry's next moves closely. As he seeks to rebuild and reshape his public image, it remains to be seen whether his efforts will lead to a renewed respect and recognition, or whether the pressures of his highly scrutinized life will continue to weigh on him.